At exactly 1:35 a.m. on June 8th, CCTV footage at Mbagathi Hospital captures a police van driving into the facility. Inside the van were 3 officers. One of the officers was the driver. 2 officers got out of the car and could be seen conversing before making their way inside the hospital. The driver followed behind slowly, but even before they got to the emergency room, one of the officers received a call and the others followed him out. For 3 minutes, he was on the call before returning into the hospital building. All this time, the late Albert Ojwang was at the back of the police van. No one checked on him despite the officers having supposedly taken him to Mbagathi Hospital as a person who was gravely unwell. At 1:40 a.m., 2 officers were captured walking inside the hospital, searching for medics. 6 minutes later, they emerged with a stretcher and they got straight to the van. It took another 10 minutes to move him from the police van to the hospital. With the help of the security guard at the facility, the late Ojwang on a stretcher was pushed inside the facility at 1:59 a.m., 24 minutes after he was brought to the facility. Inside the emergency room, Ojwang only stayed for 10 minutes, those in charge confirming the worst. The suspect was brought in dead. Mbagathi Hospital incident report indicated that on examination, Ojwang was unresponsive, had no cardiac activity, and that his entire body was cold and face was swollen, and with injuries. He also had a cut at the back of his head.
So hello guys, welcome back once more, and by the way, hii inchi yetu kuna wale watu wenye hauwezi touch, kuna wale watu wako above the law, and we all know them. Kuna wale watu wenye hata sheria ikiwekwa iseme namna hii hawaezi fuata sheria, including our own president. Kuna sheria mingi sana tumeona hapa Kenya koti wakijaribu kuamurisha that some things should be done in a certain way, but tunaona rais mwenyewe afuati sheria. So guys, it is very sad to tell you that hakuna sheria itachukuliwa kwa our big fish. If anybody mwenye unajua na jina yake ni kubwa, all these people kwa public domain, I know Kenyans now are crying each and every day that ELIUD LAGAT should be arrested, or Tarus should be arrested, what should happen. Nothing will happen, my brother and my sister. Listen to me, because I know, we all know how Kenya inaendanga. The only people that wana suffer and the only people that are forced to follow the law ni mwananchi kama wewe na mimi. The common wananchi ndo sisi ndo tunaambiwaga tufuate sheria by force, but wewe umaisikia wapi a very big person kwa hii serikali ati amefungwa kwa sababu ya kufanya makosa, ama amepatikana na makosa alafu akafungwa? Hii mchezo yote itachezwa tu hivi pale, alafu mwishowe utapata ni wamechukua kijana mwingine sijui kutoka wapi, ama a very small ka police, alafu waseme that amefungwa. Unaona, kama huu jamaa anaitwa Bohwana, you will see a small fish ndio baadaye atafungwa, but we all know that there is someone, mtu mwenye mkubwa kwa serikali that ordered Albert Ojwang to be eliminated, and this guy will go scot free. Hakuna kitu atafanyiwa, and get it, upende usipende, this is what will happen, and we all know as Kenyans that hiyo ndo itafanyika tu. Sisi tunaenda demonstration, we are just trying to fight left and right, but nothing will happen, and that is it. Na najua nakubaliana na mimi, nothing will happen to this big fish. Na tuliona hii ikifanyika juzi. Recently you saw the father to Albert Ojwang alienda kapatana na the governor of Nairobi, who is Sakaja. Najua huyo baba Ojwang kuna kitu mzuri alipewa kwa mfuko yake, na inasemekana that even alikuwa promised that atanunuliwa shamba mahali, atengenezewe ploti, so that these guys can avoid being arraign in court or avoid to follow the law. Mwishowe utapata huyu mzazi wa Albert Ojwang ameambiwa, wewe wachana na hii kesi, wewe kaa maisha mzuri huko, si tumekucompensate, we endelea tu na maisha yako huko. I just want to confirm to you that there are some big people in the government that are untouchable, and that's why we normally say that ukitaka kuua nyoka unafaa upige kichwa, kwa sababu kichwa ikipigwa, if we had a good governance. Kuna mchezo yenye nafanyika hapa Kenya, mchezo kama hiyo yezi fanyika mali kama China, ama mchezo kama hiyo yezi fanyika kwa nchi zingine. There are some leaders that are very ruthless. Even a police officer kufikiria kufanya kitu kama hiyo yenye ilifanyikia Ojwang, na kuambia anaweza fikiria mara 2 ama 3, cause there is no way utaniambia that law inakubali that mtu atolewe all the way ile village iko huko ndani, Homa Bay huko ndani, analetwa Nairobi. Kwani hakuna police station huko? Kwani hakuna koti huko? Kwani kila kitu inaendelea Nairobi, and we have a devolved government? So guys, this is not okay and this is not good, and we as Kenyans, what we should do is try and change the whole system, ikianzia na Kasongo. That's why we have so many songs outside there zikisema one term. Vitu kama hizi zikiendelea kufanyika katika hii nchi yetu, hasira inaendelea kuwapanda wananchi, na itafika wakati ambapo hii kitu italipuka. So guys, this guy is untouchable, and I want you to watch this video so that you can see how they have started defending this guy. So listen to my gentleman explaining this.
The real IG will be LAGAT. LAGAT is going to be an IG of police after this case. After listening to all the interviews by all the parties that were involved, I am very confused. I am very surprised. I am very shocked to know that the DIG is actually being protected by all fronts.
I did suspend some officers because I did not want them to interfere with the investigation, because they are the first key suspects.
The House can direct who should be charged and who not be charged. We cannot sanctify a process, a very heinous act that was done by criminals, somehow maybe through even a mob justice.
DIG LAGAT has no command over IPOA. His command is limited to Kenya Police Service. I'm urging this August House that the general mood in the country should not be used to victimize DIG LAGAT. Alarm is the officer commanding Central Police Station. And from the totality of things, he should be treated as a prime suspect.
It is just out of this world to imagine that now we are being pointed by DCI to say we should not focus on DIG LAGAT, but we should focus on the OCS of Central Police Station. It is mind-boggling that he actually said that in the floor of the parliament, and yet investigations have not been concluded. Yes, he might be a suspect, but how? So DIG LAGAT is the one who sends DCI officers all the way to Homa Bay because his name was tarnished. And now we are coming to discover that DIG LAGAT is actually a victim, according to the people who came to parliament today. Me, I've never been surprised. I have never been shocked to see a story being turned around like that. Mimi sijawai shtuka. I'm like, these people are changing the script and saying that DIG LAGAT is not the one that is involved.
Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you know you are new here, kindly don't hesitate to take your 2 or even 3 seconds and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And to our returning subscribers, thank you very much for always showing us support through either liking, commenting, and even sharing some of our videos.